Hello other funsters and welcome to part 35 of Zelda Twilight Princess Casual Let's Play. My name is Mellar. In the previous part we finished off in the Temple of Time and started trying to recover Ilia's memories. So we're going to continue and see if we can't get her to remember who she is, who we are, and where we should go next. Samael, I am planning on streaming it next week though, so hopefully we'll figure it out. Oh hello, this is Darbus, isn't it? The patriarch of the Gorons. Right, I think we get a little bit of exposition now. Just before the exposition, let me just see. Imagine an open world Zelda set in a Majora's type world with different races. A large but enclosed map per server like GTA 5. I imagine it being playing like Defiance, largely co-operating and warring with some dungeon and raiding stuff. That sounds good, man. I've never heard someone use trope. In a gaming context, I love it. Wow. It's mechanic trope instead of a prose trope. Yeah. Great lateral usage. One of the reasons I'm often hard to understand. That's all good, man. Mellar, did you hear what the shaman said? Oh, we need to speak specifically to the shaman. Oh, I have been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. I mean, Mellar. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Yes, I do. Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backwards from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now, we must retrace Ilia's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? Yes, it was. It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. So this is a letter from Ronaldo. A very posh looking letter. Look at that. How posh is that envelope? It looks a little bit like ravioli though. And look like I want to eat it. Mmm. Tasty. Right, so we have a letter. That's it. It shames me to say, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. She's alright, but I hate it when she winks at me. We have a fighting chance, Mellar. Alright. Whether we get the girl's memory back, young warrior, will be up to you. Even our chief, Darbus, has lost the memory of his dark time. We have not told him that you were the one who saved him. He is a proud Goron, and he can be touchy. If he knew he had been saved by a human. On the other hand, he does have a strong sense of moral duty, so if anything happens, you can count on him to help. Fantastic. I love English for this, it's so malleable. I love that word actually, malleable. Not like I'm good at any other language, just saying. I have family who speak French, Korean and Gaelic. I should have learned at least one. But I'm a bad descendant. I never finished this game, or explored much of it. I definitely want to go back to it someday. Darunia is my homeboy. Darunia is not in this game. This guy that we're speaking to now is the equivalent. His name is Darbus. If there is anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could ever do much to help me, my tiny friend. Well, that's not true, but we'll leave you to believe whatever you want to believe, Darbus. You do you. I love Darunia. I love that little jig that he does when you play him the song. He's a cool character. Right. Actually, what we do actually want to do very briefly is we want to speak to Shad, our little soft-spoken friend. I'm so sure that we're just gonna save it again. The dance melts my heart. I love it because he's super serious and he starts dancing and then he's like completely serious again. It reminds me of this really funny comedy that I used to watch. If you've ever seen, it's a Japanese comedy show called Gaki no Tsukai. Very childish and I love it. Have you ever seen what's that YouTube clip? The guy trying to learn English and he's like Sundar, Mondar, and they're all laughing and they get spanked, don't they, when they laugh? That's the program. And there's this brilliant one that they're doing it for charity. And there's this massive black dude, Bob Sapp his name is. He's like a comedian, but I think he does wrestling as well. and he's basically got to make them laugh. And every time he makes them laugh, they have to put 1,000 yen in the pot for charity. And he does this thing where he's telling like a little baby story, and he's like, in Japanese, of course, and he's like, you know, James picked up the flower was very pretty, and he's telling this little baby story, and they're all like, okay, and then he just goes mental. He's like, the flower is broken, and he just breaks everything. He tips over the table, and they're all like, oh my god. And it's like, is this supposed to be funny? And then after he's just completely ruined everything, he picks up the book, clears his throat, and just continues reading, and everyone laughs. And he makes, like, just in that, he makes about £50 for charity. It's so funny. Just the way he goes completely mental, and then just picks the book up and continues as though nothing had happened. Oh my god. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my, colour me surprised, if it isn't Mellar. What a coincidence, meeting you in a place like this. How very odd, but it's not coincidence. I came to find you. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Jemimas? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. Bob Sapp sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, I might be imagining it. I don't know many Japanese shows. Sounds like someone I would appreciate. Well, the actual program is called Gaki no Tsukai. It's been around in Japan for like decades. The people that are in it are like basically superstars. Yes, well, there's something about it that has been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I've found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule. This one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there. See. What is the first name you ever... What did you name your first ever Twilight Princess save? So I'm to interrupt so much, feel free to ignore me. That's okay, I called it my real name. A bit boringly. Yeah, it was. And then the second one was Link. Here, look at the belly. Right, here we go. This too was in my father's notes. It is called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed. That is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And the rod of the heavens she mentioned. I'm sure it has something to do with the words that break the seal. Yeah, real name, Link, nickname. Exactly. That's exactly what it was, in that order. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. So yeah, basically we need to restore Ilia's memory in order to move... I think that's a Sheikah eye, isn't it? We're both nicknamed last. Absolutely. One of the basic seals. Alright. So basically, Mellar, what shall we do? We shall go and help Ilia. Which is good, because Ilia is, like... Basically, I get the feeling she's like Link's potentially best friend. And a potential more than friend in the future. I love that most Zelda... Yeah, it is a pattern, and I don't think it's a pattern that people, like, do consciously. It's just a thing that I think a lot of people do unconsciously sort of go by. Game history and sociology is so more deep and complex than anyone would imagine organically. Absolutely. It's fascinating. I love it. So where are we supposed to go in order to help Ilia? Telma. We need to speak to Telma. Because she was the last person to sort of hang out, as it were, with Ilia. The first person to hang out with her, we think, after she lost her memory. So we need to teleport back to Castle Town. Psychology and sociology may be more accurate. I love this place. Yeah, and I love the fact that we are going to visit the original, well, it was in the story supposed to be the original Takariko village. I think it's called something like the Hidden Village or something in this. I'm looking forward to that. That's about 20-30 minutes of gameplay away though. This, I think, is the longest gap between temples, actually. We have to go around getting all the sky stuff sorted. When I first played this, I fell asleep multiple times just with Link sitting in that water. Terrible waste of electricity. Yeah, it's cool though. It's a really relaxing song, isn't it? There's quite a lot of relaxing songs, specifically in this game actually, but in what Zelda generally. Talk about her flying into your wolf butt. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah, I always found that a little bit strange. I don't know why. I think what she's supposed to be doing is going into your shadow, into the shadow of your feet. But the way that you've just been a wolf is a bit weird. It's this way, isn't it? No. I don't want to speak to you again. He's enormous, that man. He's like twice the size of a normal man. Not just angelic or relaxing in a high culture way, just rural sunshine vibe. Yeah, exactly. It's lovely, isn't it? It's almost like relaxing on like a nice sort of late spring day, isn't it? Or of laying down in a field. Here we go. So hopefully she'll give me something new this time. How's that Ilia doing? I'm sure that Shaman will find a way. Oh, right. She gives me the same thing, but I need to show her the thing, don't I? Anyway, honey, I've got your things to worry about. What are you doing? What needs to be done? Unsure about how you should be doing? Go to Kakariko. Our friend Shad went there. Okay, we already know that. Meadow music. Eastern Meadows, exactly. Right, we need to show Telma the letter, I do believe. Let's get this letter out. Oh, here we go, the ravioli, wasn't it? No, the ravioli. There we go. So, see the letter, please, milady. Ooh, well, if it isn't from Renato the Shaman, she fancies Renato. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, what is with... Well, that is what I call rude. Yeah, well, he doesn't like you. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was the doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat. Bit rude, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it, honey. You go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. This is invoice. So the town's doctor is running a tab, which is an astronomical amount of money. So we're basically gonna be like the heavy, and we're gonna go call it in for her. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Mellar? Oh yes, it would, because we need information that she has. Right. Right. Yes. I was just having a think. We need to go now to the doctor's office. Oh, I think we better save it. The doctor is a bit of a douchebag, if I remember rightly. There are actually quite a lot of really unlikable characters in this particular Zelda game, I find. Even the ones that you're supposed to like, I find kind of annoying. Like, for example, Colin. And basically all of the children, actually. They're supposed to be these, like, super likable characters. I've never really gotten along with them. I don't know. Anyway, yes, this is the right way. It's over here, I believe, in this direction. Basically, we need information from the doctor, don't we? So we're basically going to blackmail him with his tab from the bar. First, we need to get in. Is the door locked? No, we can get straight in. Fantastic. Right. His eyes look like they're made of the glasses as well. Hello, mate. What's that?
Just as I wondered who it might be. I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You got some money, don't you?
300 rupees, exactly.
By the way, that girl Ilia didn't mention anything about me, did she?
Oh, that's a bit weird. Why would you ask that?
I'll be honest, lad. It'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. It's not that I'm having trouble making money. Not at all. Why, I'm so skilled they call my hands the golden mitts. You don't have any errand here, then begone, you scoundrel.
See? Bit of a douche.
Did she really not say anything at all about me?
Such a weirdo. Oh yeah. If you don't have any money, then
Don't, you're just a bother. A bother! I'm too busy for bothers.
I'm supposed to show him this, aren't I?
Ah!
Look.
I can't pay this off right now. I can see Tem has hired you for some sort of heavy to strong arm me. But you'll have to wait. Look, lad. If I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I'd have been able to get that money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You wouldn't always... You'd always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here. Well, I can't repay you. Now go to work. To work!
Right. He's very unflappable, this guy. Very unflappable.
You're a persistent little bug, eh? Said I have neither the money nor the wooden statue. You great lout. I can't return what I don't have. Can't get rid of that medicine stench. Don't have any money. When it rains misfortune it pours. Remember that, lad.
Just said you did have money. You liar, man. Alright. But he's got his back to me. Okay, basically we want to transform into a wolf. I think there's a scent that we need. A scent. Where is the scent? He still speaks.
You're persistent little bug, eh?
Yeah, he just says the same line. Okay, no worries. He doesn't know that I'm a wolf. But I think there's a way out here, isn't there? Isn't there? Like here? Am I wrong? Ah, I'm wrong. Ah! I can push this. This is cool. Oh, that's the stench. There we go. I love the way he just like... He obviously something smelled, so he just put something over it. So... He didn't actually clean it up, he just put something over it. What a... idiot. Okay, no worries. Let's get out of here. Typical man, right? That's how I clean up. I don't clean up, I just put something on top. Alright. Cheers, guys. Hey, look, there's a bone. Right, we need to follow the smell. Oh, we can't transform here because there are people. Can we maybe do it down this alley? Oh. I think we're going to have to go somewhere else in order to transform. Maybe out here, actually. And then once we're a wolf, we'll probably create a little bit of a problem, won't we? Because people will see a wolf and they'll all freak out. Right, here we are. There'll be much screaming, I would imagine. Right. Here we are, and we should be able to sniff out. There we go. They actually attack you, I think, eventually. They're a bit scared, though. They're scaredy cats, the Hyrule Town guards. So we're following the smell, basically. They're all running away from me because I'm a wolf. But I am also a hero. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm Mellar the hero. Right. I can't remember if they actually attack you or not. So it's actually taking us back to Telma's Bar, look. Oh, you stole it. You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilia had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know that it got stolen from a doctor's place? No. Yes, I admit it. I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beasts who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after the statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. Another thing. Excuse me. They always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilia's memory back. You must get it back. Oh, I gave the cat a ridiculously posh voice, didn't I? I forgot. Right, can we transform into a human? Right. Yeah, because we've caused an uproar and everyone's scared, we can't change back out into a human until we're out of town. They're all... That baby's crying, that baby Goron's crying. I hope you're happy, Mellar, you made that baby Goron cry. Right. I don't know whether we need to be in human form or horde form, or whether it even matters, but it does need to be dark. Luckily, it looks like dusk at the moment. It looks like it's getting dark, so we'll just go out onto the field. This is the southern exit, isn't it? Yes. Oh, we need to be killing wolves that appear, essentially. I wonder if maybe the spinner might be of use, or maybe the ball and chain, actually. Let's have a go. Let's have a bit of a play with some of these items. Oh, let's actually let's put that back in as well, just in case. It might be useful. I don't know. I mean, you can just use the sword, to be honest. Why is the enemy fighting music started? Is there an enemy to fight? What's that? Oh, that must be something that I can get once I get the double claw shot. That's a cool upgrade. I love the double claw shot. It's probably my favourite upgrade in the game. Oh, hello, mate. Can I destroy that? Yeah, I can. Alright. I think that's ammo for the slingshot, isn't it? Right. What's over there? I don't know whether we should try and go up that or not. I think we have to kill all of the things first, don't we? So I'm quite interested in the idea of heart pieces, but if it's like money or something else, I'll be disappointed. What are these, like vultures? Oh. Well, we may as well do something while we're waiting for night time. There's another one. Come here. Is there any more? We killed them all. Oh my god, there's more. Right, there's quite a few more actually. Can we make it up here? I think we might have to kill them before we try and get up. Should we try and get up? I don't think we're going to make this, to be honest. I think that crow's going to get me off. Yeah, there's too many of them. If I actually make this, it'll be a miracle. Ah, I'm quite close though. Oh, I don't believe I actually made it. Right. What's up here though? Oh, I bet I know what this is. This will be a place that I can dig into. There we go. I'm hoping for a heart piece. I've got my fingers crossed. Right. Oh my. Hello. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of them. Right. What's the best way of killing these? I'll probably just... I can actually reach them with my sword from the... Oh, don't get in the water though, Link. Come on now. Right. Okay, that's cool. Now, I'm really hoping that isn't rupees. If that's rupees, I'm going to be really sad. I need to get rid of those bees, otherwise they'll attack me. Bees! Oh my, no! Oh, thank God. Hate bees. Right. God damn it! Right, hold on. I think there might be another chest in this room. I'm not sure, but it's worth a go. Right. No? Oh! I'm an idiot. I didn't realise that was a pot. I thought it was actually one of those things you need to light, like a torch. Never mind! At least we tried. May as well leave, and kill the wolves that we need to kill. Right. I do believe it was just about to turn dark. There we go, look. The last of the light is just fading from the world. May as well fight far away from the crows. Here they come. Well, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Doggo. this ball and chain is way OP against these guys. Come and get me. Why are they walking so slowly towards me? That's weird. I'm just wrecking these dudes. I think that's the last one. No? Was there more? There we go. That's what I needed. Excuse me. There we go. We've got the wooden statue. Oddly shaped statue once belonged to Ilia. So we've got to take it back to Ilia, basically. We may as well do that now. Straight to Kakariko village. There we go, Kakariko. To Kakariko! Oh yeah. Then we get to go to the original Kakariko in a few minutes. We get to do like, it's almost like a Solid Snake sort of thing, but it's got like a really Wild West vibe. It's kind of fun. Wait, yes, sorry, a momentary lapse of concentration there. Right. So just take a quick moment to save it. Yeah. Good times. Right. So now we get to go back into the shaman's house. Right. And we'll show Ilia the tiki thing, isn't it? Wooden statue. Here you go, Ilia. Check it out. Is that a Sheikah eye? Or is it just a normal eye? Oh, it's a Sheikah eye, isn't it? With the 3 spikes at the top. It's cool. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. I remember that much. But that means that person is still in trouble. What is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was.
Ooh, I remember.
I thought I had seen that before somewhere. That belongs to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret. They lived in a lonely, forgotten place, but I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldin. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. Oh. What? Oh. I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like this, no problem for Gorons. And a knowing nod. Our patriarch, Darbus, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to the Lanayru province. Now, do I get Ilia's charm now, or do I get it later? Please don't worry about my memory, just do something to help the one who set me free. Please, Mellar, I'll get Ilia's charm later. Alright. A shame, I like Ilia's charm. Ilia's charm is cool. Right, so we need to now teleport to the Bridge of Eldin, which luckily we prepared in the previous stream. We put the bridge back where it belonged. I believe it's this one. There we are. You still there, Koi Kwan? Here we are. Now, yeah, man. Do you like my new webcam? I got a new webcam for Christmas. What we can do here. This is super cool as well. We can like go turn it down. Oh, working on something. Oh, right, no worries, man. Ooh, yeah, right. That's right. My webcam was pretty. It was kind of a cheap one. I think I bought it from like Tesco's or something many years ago. I've got a like a Logitech one now. It's not bad. Looks clearer. Yeah, man, I'm liking it so far. This is literally the first stream that I've used it in. because I got it for Christmas, and this is my first stream obviously since Christmas time. It has a taller frame. Just cropped the other. No, I hadn't cropped the other. It does actually genuinely have a taller frame. I think it's got a wider frame as well. You can see a lot more of the room. For example, needs to go away. Yeah, you can see more of what's behind me now, which isn't necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a thing. But I think I do look a lot clearer, and this one just kind of set up nicer, and I think it reacts to lighting a lot nicer. Because before, when like during the day and the sun shines through these like crappy windows, sometimes it would look a bit weird, and I've noticed that it looks a bit better now when it is being like all light outside. Still not ideal, but it's okay. In an ideal world, obviously, I'd have like loads of like proper lights and probably a green screen and that kind of thing. I think that's probably mostly unnecessary, at least for now. That works. Is there more? You know, like donation walls and name drawers. That's good. Or if you have people's names up behind or stream relics and stuff, you know, like donation walls and name drawers. Depends on what's behind you. I'd like to see a full cam if people have a nice room. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, because like I don't think. Oops! Oh my god, that was. I'd actually pushed the wrong button and somehow killed him. That was hilarious. That was right there. I think that what's behind me isn't too bad. It's definitely better than some. Bookshelf adds something. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I like the bookshelf. I thought it was kind of funny. Where like sometimes people play in their bedroom, which is fine. I was watching one stream where was playing in her bedroom. Everything was absolutely fine, but she'd forgotten to make her bed. I was like, really? You know, such a small thing. Why can't I shoot this guy? Oh, there we go. You know. If you're gonna, you know, have people around, you'd remember to make the bed. Other than that, though, it was a great stream. It was just that tiny little thing. I was like, oh. Bookshelf has if you fill it with leather bounds, instant brainwashing. That's how they do party belligerent. Really? I don't have that many. I don't think I have any leather bound books, to be fair. Maybe one or two. But here we go. Here's Darvis. Darvis Smash. How convenient that we arrived just as he'd finished. There's a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it Forgotten Place. The scent has been burning my nostrils, a scent of evil. There is one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30. No, at most 20 of them ahead. They are probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled, leaderless, into this village. If that is all that I hear, little human, then you alone are more than enough for all of them. But you will have to defeat them all to save the girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret of besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. So basically, we've got to do a little bit of solid snaking. We've got to go full Metal Gear Solid on this. My bed. We'll end that session there. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter. It's at Mellar211. And well, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.